Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are still on the topic the Nigerian people and what governs their history. Now, we have so many things we are talking about. If you watch my last video, I was just pouring out my frustration because it's getting too much. And when I look at this topic, I ask myself, what governs Nigerian history? To me, I believe it's darkness. Darkness is what governs our history, and it's no longer spiritual darkness, it's now physical darkness you know, because I remember, I think 2, 3 days ago, I was walking on the street and a young man was riding his bike without lights. His light was this in phone torchlight. Now, waiting the man they use because even traffic light no day, street light no day, and the man nearly hit me. I was like, "What's going on?" Everybody just frustrated. We can't think straight anymore. How would that man think that touch in the small touchlight phone can replace a bike light? What's going on? The man one hit me. Imagine a small child wey dey there now. Now so this man for don't hit that small pikin now. You understand? Problem for day. So please let's look at some of these things. It's very important. You know, and with the things going on now with our kids, we need to protect our children. It's very important, because now they be the future leaders of tomorrow. Imagine then they tell us say now we be future leaders. Now we can't even be leaders. So even these ones now that they are now coming, all these young kids. Imagine the last video I talked about a small girl, 12 years girl, maybe they tell me say she feels like dying. She's tired. I was like, what's going on? Small girl, 12 years old. You know, what is going on with our young kids today is getting out of hand. So what is the solution? What are we going to do? I'm telling you because it's getting out of hand. You know, I remember the last time a man came to me, I think 2, 3 days ago, he was talking about the Nigerian protest. And I was like, protest? What protest are you talking about? He said they did a protest. I was like, not aware of any protest. He said, they did a protest in Abuja. I've been at Lagos. I don't know. Now, this same thing happened to me. I think it was in 2021 or so. You know, they told me that there was a protest that took place in Lagos. Do you know that that day I was in this there's this Meshabu. There's this place people said I was there with my suya, my kilishi, drinking my yogurt. I was not aware of any protest happening in Nigeria. And that's the problem we have in this our country. Divided minds in a made-believe nation. Somebody is doing something here, we are not aware. Somebody is doing something there, we are not aware. So what is going on? How can we fix some of these things? And so we are still on this topic, focusing on our history and what governs our history. Please, you see, we need to be passionate because nothing is coming out. We are not passionate, nothing is moving. And so from time to time, we'll be growing, I'll be talking about some of these things. But before I leave, I will take a very short break. I have a message for all Nigerians. And this message is from the eye of wisdom. Now, these are things that we need to be looking at. Now, the message goes like this. There are many of us who have traveled out of Nigeria who are saying, well, now and now their own problem, they face up. I'm telling you that a time will come when everyone will disassociate themselves with Nigeria. That is a message from the high wisdom. There will be a disassociation, and those who are living abroad, they will bring you back. You understand? And you know that you are thinking that, well, it's not their problem, so we don't care. You see those rich men, you see our rich men who are going to Switzerland and Brazil and whatever you are going, no one will associate with you again. There will be a disassociation. Now, that day, God will reveal our nakedness to the world. We think we are suffering now. That day, we will see through suffering if we don't want to change. That is the message from the eye of wisdom. That day, everybody all around the world will disassociate themselves with Nigeria. We'll be all alone. You understand? And you see, now we have so many things, but we are not using them. We have food, but we are hungry. No water. So many things is going on. So that is the message for Nigerians. That time is coming. If we don't want to change, you understand, change will, God will give us that change that we are not looking for, that we don't need. So please, that's the message I have for most Nigerians and those who are outside and those who are here, please let's share this message so that people will be aware that after this message, nobody will talk about Nigeria again. After this very important message to all Nigerians from the eye of wisdom, please let us beware, let's change. Let's meditate on this as we go further into the next stage in the Nigerian people and what governs their history. Now, before we go further, please let's just do a reset, a meditation, so that people can go and reflect on this. Please share this video so that people will be aware. Tell them so that they will know. So tomorrow now, you know, go tell me say nobody said anything like this. If it's so, that's why I said something in my last video. I said the Igbo man, the Yoruba man, the Hausa man, the day you people come together, if you don't come together, forget about all these change that we are talking about. What change? Like I said, I was in a knot that day. Protest was happening. Nobody was aware in the north. It was like we're not even in Nigeria. So please, we need change. We need to create change. Nobody will give us change. You know, please. And as we reflect on this, please share it so that people will be aware. Yes. And we are going to be right back.